Good morning, everybody. It's Yankee Wally here. And before I say anything, I do owe you a huge apology because I know how much July the 4th means to all of you. It was the recognition of the day that you got your independence from anybody that was trying to steal your territory, steal anything that they could, stake your land out, take over your country. And I think the Brits were just as guilty as anybody else. So, well done, you've still got it. You're still the biggest and the best in the world, in my opinion. And I'm so grateful that we are friends. And may I wish that you all had a happy Independence Day. And that's really what I wanted to say. Now, the next thing I want to say is, it's terrible. It is just awful, actually. It's, first of all, you remember the memo, this is the memo, that was written on behalf of Prince Harry in the 8th of November 2016, full-page spread in the London Times. And it's been on the royal website ever since, but it was taken down last week, not before time either, in my opinion. But of course, the Montecito squad. Good time to repost this because receipts are forever. The institution is trying to rewrite history in 2024, shows unmatched hubris about the current media landscape where the basic Wayback Machine exists. I don't give a damn about the Wayback Machine. I don't give a damn about this one-page spread. He's been like this since he met her, totally bowled over by her. He'll do anything for her. If she wants him to put another one out, he will. It was a stupid statement that wasn't even true when it was back-checked. We all know that there were no paparazzi, well, I think there were 3 outside a flat or a house on this particular day. But of course, you know what she does? She plays these terrible games, and they really are cruel, cruel games, where she creates a problem, gets somebody to fix it, which shows that she's getting all the attention and that he loves her, and then, there's no truth in it. And then there was Holly Lynch. Megan Peages decided to bring this one up about the women from all political parties put aside their differences to act in solidarity with the Duchess of Sussex and sent her this open letter. Okay? This was the letter. You can pause it and read it. And there was a lot of signatures. Well, hang on, I can delete that one. I'm not surprised there's a lot of signatures. At this particular time, she was one of the great hopes of the royal family. That was it. There was a lot of signatures. I actually wrote back to her and I said, does your employer know you're using works notepaper to write a private message? Because it really was, she shouldn't be using House of Commons notepaper on something that is not a House of Commons issue. So I did get my point across in a small way, but all these people now, I don't know who they are. I don't know, but I'm sure that if you approached them now and said, would you still put your signature behind Meghan Markle, I would say that 80% of them at least would say, not in a million years. So Megan Peager is Megan. This is Frogmore Cottage. This is the little pokey hole that they were designated with. I don't think they realised how lucky they were to have that rent-free. Oh, for God's sake. And here she is here, trying to grab the outfits before Harry. Give me the mic, give me the mic, give me the mic. There, see? She just loves that microphone. We have 3 men here who married narcissistic sociopaths, but only one hasn't realised it yet. But 2 have escaped, so there is hope for Harry. And Muskrat Love said, I'm a veteran and I never thought I would see a gold star mother ignored and in some cases attacked to give an award to a spoilt, rotten manchild, dim-witted British prince. On a positive note, it's great to see Harry dragged through the gutter. Yet another fail for the Harkles. So, Meghan, bleach your hair blonde, wear Diana's jewellery and or clothes. It will not wash the stench off your rotten, putrid soul. Just a quote there from Muskrat Love. And to this award now, this Pat Tillman Award that's coming up on the 9th of July, she plans on wearing items that once belonged to her deceased mother-in-law at the award show. The tabloids have already been alerted. She can't let her husband have all the attention. Let me just show you, I want to show you the dress that Diana got buried in. I bet you haven't seen that. Right there. That's a horrible little write-up there. I'll give it to you in a minute. There it is. Now, she was dressed in black. That was black with a... I suppose I can open that up. There we go. That was the dress that Diana got buried in. It's quite fitting, isn't it, for a burial? It's got a nice bit of light around the bottom. Make sure she flies up with the angels. And so Megan won't be wearing that one, that's for sure. But anyway, I've got to talk about this petition. I've been keeping an eye on it because I really have been pushing it. I've been retweeting it. I've been doing as much as I can. And I've been watching it now for 48 hours since I did my last video, before I did it. And the figure has not differed. It's still the same figure. There we go. Now that's the start date, the 27th. But this was actually done by me on the date. 3rd of the 7th. This is the 3rd of July. Okay, 55397. What's this one? Hang on. Oh, sorry, that's the 3rd of July. I want to find it. Anyway, I've got more of these now. Wait there, 30. That was the 3rd of July. Well, anyway, I've got to tell you that for the last 48 hours, it's stuck on 64,700 and something odd. 647. Hasn't moved in 24 hours. More than that. I'll just check again while we're here, because I'm sorry if I sound a bit groggy. I actually was going to bed. Change.org. And I took my sleeping tablets, as I do, and then I realised that thunder and lightning came, and I had to get Trippy in. Trippy has been a bit of a problem lately. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he might have a memory blockout or something. Amnesia. He's kind of forgotten he lives here, and he won't come in. Well, it was thunder and lightning, so I had to go out and get him. Luckily, he was purring, and I gave him a good brisk rub down with a towel. And then I fed him, and I left him on the arm of the chair looking out the window for about a half an hour. And then I've got to do it. I cannot trap animals of any description. If I had, I suppose Iris would still be here. But I then opened the back door and he went out. But I tell you what, that is a major step. He's been in now for 45 minutes and he wasn't panicking at all. It's just that I thought I'd better offer him out because I don't want to scare him. Anyway, changes.org. Pat, I keep forgetting his name now. Pat Tillman, isn't it? There we go. Right, let's look at it. Yeah. Oh, well, it's gone up by less than 100. And that's since yesterday. It's awful. It's awful. I really should do one of these. But right now I'm slurring too much. And I haven't drunk anything. It's just that I did have one of my sneaky Valiums together with my quetiapine. That's not going up high enough. I know it isn't. There's too many people talking about it. And the link is everywhere. So I'm going to keep another. Let me take a screenshot of that so I got the date on it as well. There you go. Right. It's just not growing fast enough. But I'm hoping it will. Anyway, I can't go on any longer. I got to go to sleep. Oh, I'm going to have a good sleep tonight, that's for sure. I'm sure there's more I've missed out. If I can have just a quick glance. Just to make sure. Diana's dress, I wanted to tell you that. There's second-hand Coke there from Reddit. She's got quite a lot to say. You can pause that and read it. Yeah. Lot of bad blind items about a man called Brett Ratner. Apparently, he's bedded almost every available woman in Hollywood, including you-know-who. And it's quite bad, actually. Very sleazy place, isn't it? I wouldn't want to live there. And let's have one last look at the moon bump just to see us off. Yeah, that's genuine. Look at it moving from side to side. Watch it now. She should never have wore that pattern dress. What an idiot. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow or the day after. Thank you for listening, and I'm sorry I'm sounding a little bit off. I'll work on it for next time. Cheerio! Oops.